Differentiation using quotient rule. Given the function y is equal to u over v, where u and v are function of x, that is, u is a function of x and v is also a function of x, then dy dx is equal to v times the derivative of u with respect to x minus u times the derivative of v with respect to x, all over v squared. The meaning of this formula is, in this function y is equal to u over v, you are going to hold v constant, then differentiate u function with respect to x, then minus hold u constant multiplied by the derivative of v with respect to x, all over v squared. If you apply it like this, you simplify the expression and your final answer will be the derivative of the function with respect to x. Now let's go to example 1. Question 1. Differentiate with respect to x. Y is equal to 4x minus 5 all raised to power 2 all over 2x squared. Solution. Now we're going to use our formula dy dx equal to v times du dx minus u times the v dx all over v squared, provided v is not equal to 0. Now listen, this is just a statement of fact that your denominator must not be 0, because in a rational function, when denominator is 0, the expression will be undefined. So this is just trying to tell you that your v must not take 0. The next thing you do is to use the numerator to be equal to u. Let your u be this and let your v be this. That will give you your equation 1 and your equation 2. So to differentiate equation 1, you have du dx to be 2 bracket 4x minus 5 times 4. Now how we got this is function of function. If you look at equation 1, this is a function of function to help you get this, or you expand and differentiate direct. But for a function of a function, you first of all differentiate the entire bracket. Just use it as an entity. The power is 2. So 2 will multiply the entire bracket. That is how we got this 2, and you multiply it by the differential of the bracket. The content of the bracket is 4x minus 5. When you differentiate 4x minus 5, you have 4. So this 4 will multiply this. That will give you your 8 bracket 4x minus 5. If you differentiate v is direct, to give you 4x. If you substitute your values in your formula, remember our v is 2x squared, our du dx is 8 times 4x minus 5, and our u is 4x minus 5 all raised to power 2, and our dv dx is 4x. Our v square, this is our v, 2x squared, then squaring v is this squared. So this is how you substitute your value in your formula. You simplify your answer. Now simplifying the numerator, you find out that 8 times 2x squared will give you 16x squared. multiply by 4x minus 5, then minus 4x times bracket 4x minus 5 all raised to power 2. That will be your numerator. Then your denominator will give you 4x raised to power 4. Then factorize the numerator. This is where you have to be very, very careful. Let's look at the numerator. If you look at the numerator, you can see the 16x squared, you can see 4x. Between 4x and 16, 4x is a factor. So if 4x is a factor, you have to bring it out. That is this 4x. Also, between 4x 4 minus 5 and 4x minus 5 all square, we have 4x minus 5 as a factor. So that makes the factor 4x minus 5. So this is the factor 4x bracket 4x minus 5. If you take it away from both terms, this is the factor, then open a bracket, a big giant bracket. On this side, if you remove 4x bracket 4x minus 5 here, you'll be having only 4x remaining. On this side, if you remove 4x bracket 4x minus 5, you have a single 4x minus 5, because this one is double. There is a square here. So if you remove one from it, subtract one from the power, you have just a single 4x minus 5. So this is how we got the numerator after the factorization. The next step is to simplify this further. Simplify this further, you are going to have this. The minus will open this bracket and you have this. So this is how we got this expression here. If you simplify this further, 4x minus 4x plus 5 will give you 5. So that is this 5 here, multiplying this. Then the denominator, if you watch the denominator closely, this is 4x raised to the power 4, this is 4x. So we can cancel 4x to have 4x, to have x raised to the power 3. 4 will cancel 4, then x will cancel x. Now that is how we got our final answer. There is nothing to simplify further. So this is our final answer. This is the entire solution from the question down to the answer. Please note these steps. If you know these steps, it is easy. Quotient rule. The first thing you must know is how to quote this formula. You must always quote v du dx before u dv dx, because I said subtraction is not commutative, so you cannot say it the other way around. You cannot say u dv dx before v du dx. You will be wrong. That is first mistake students make in this. Then after which, you let always u to be the numerator and v to be the denominator. As you can see, call them equation 1 and equation 2 respectively. After that, then you differentiate equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1, you will differentiate it du dx, and equation 2, you differentiate it dv dx. These are your answer respectively. those answers will be substituted in the formula. With the differentiation of du dx and the v dx, and your v and your u having their functions, then you'll be able to substitute completely. If you substitute, you will have this expression. From this, you have to factorize. This is where the knowledge of algebra is needed. If you are not good at factorizing, you are going to have small problem here. But if you are good, you will see the step we took in factorizing the expression, especially the numerator. You have seen it, you have watched it in the previous scenes, so there will be no need to show it again. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed.